Most people jump from YouTube video to YouTube video, and honestly, maybe you do too. Looking for that next miracle AI solution to finally make your content look professional enough to actually sell. And this could have been just another one of those videos, but it's not. This is the video where I show you how I accidentally stumbled onto something hidden deep on the internet that permanently changed my life. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of how my content went from looking like artificial plastic to Hollywood-level masterpieces. Every single image, video, and music track I create today is powered by this exact tool. And I can't even begin to explain how much better my work has become. That's why I decided to share it with everyone. Let's start with what I used to do. The exact same thing 99% of people are doing right now. Throwing random buzzwords like 8K and masterpiece at the AI, hoping it magically understands what looks good, is just not how it works. Let's look at my old results. It's not terrible, but it screams, I made this with AI. It lacks a soul, and my clients could see it too. They knew I just pressed a button. But then, I saw images like this online. They had depth. They had emotion. And I asked myself, what secret workflow are they using that I don't know? Here is the plot twist. They aren't using a secret prompt. In fact, the prompt isn't the problem at all. I've spent the last 2 years making AI videos and images. I know what makes them feel expensive. The top AI models right now are incredibly sophisticated. They are the best paintbrushes in human history. But they are completely stupid when it comes to cinematography. If you don't explicitly tell the AI about focal lengths, ISO, anamorphic lenses, and volumetric lighting grids, it defaults to a boring, flat selfie. But here's the catch. I am a creator. I am not a Hollywood cinematographer. I don't know the math behind a 35mm lens. And you shouldn't have to either. A few weeks ago, I stumbled onto a hidden system. When I first opened it, I had absolutely no idea what was coming. I typed in my basic idea, expecting the usual, and then, bam, a menu popped up asking me to choose my camera angle. And I thought, what the heck? But when I saw the list of angles, a light bulb went off in my head. Of course, if you want a cinematic shot, you have to tell it where to put the camera. Then it asked, choose your pose, left, right, back. I paused. If I shoot from the back, I get a perfect over-the-shoulder tracking profile. How had I not seen this my whole life? I kept clicking, cinematic lighting, color grade, camera lens. It was doing all the heavy lifting. But when I finished picking all my options, I got a massive surprise. There was no generate image button. Instead, there was a button that said generate prompt. The craziest part? The system doesn't just pass your settings to the AI. It takes all those clicks and feeds them into one of the most powerful AI brains on the planet. Just to review and construct the absolute perfect cinematic prompt for your scene. Suddenly, I was staring at a massive wall of text, a prompt I had never seen in my life. And right below it, the actual generate image button. I hesitated. What the hell is going to come out of this? I took a deep breath, braced myself, and clicked the button. A few seconds later, one of the most impressive things I had ever seen in AI appeared on my screen. I hadn't just generated an image. I had become a film director. But then, I froze. I honestly didn't know what to do with this power. Do I tell everyone? Or do I keep this unfair advantage completely to myself? For weeks, I chose the second option. I kept it a total secret. I just quietly used it to dominate my work. Because this secret system handles the complex negative weights behind those buttons. You can change the camera angle, and the lighting and character stay identical. You just shot a whole scene without moving a muscle. Now, I know exactly what you are thinking. This looks incredible, but let me guess. It's one of those $80 or $100 a month elite subscriptions, right? Wrong. This is the rare exception where premium utility and absolute affordability actually meet. I am only paying $9.99 a month for this hidden hub. But here is the real kicker. For $10, it isn't just an image generator. It is a complete all-in-one production studio. I use the built-in studio to create original soundtracks. I use it to engineer the perfect video prompts to feed into Dance 2.0 so my videos don't warp. I even use it to generate professional voiceovers. After weeks of keeping it to myself, I realized this is too powerful to hide. It's time to level the playing field. Welcome to DX Builder. You don't need to pay for 5 different expensive subscriptions anymore. You just need one centralized hub that does the heavy lifting for you. Oh, and one last thing. This entire video you are watching right now was created 100% with artificial intelligence inside DX Builder. The voice, the music, the B-roll, and me. I am not me. I am, but this is an AI avatar. I didn't even turn on a camera to make this video. So if you want to see what else this system can do, follow me, drop a like, and click the link in the description because the best is coming in the next video. See you on the inside.